Hello everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play some daily games. It is September 3rd, 2025, Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday, yes. And we're starting with Wordle first, playing number 1537. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the list that we talked about the other day, which is, the hardest words as of 2024. So I'm gonna pick the third hardest word today, which is jazzy. That was an average score of 5.5. Can see why. I mean, two Z's. I mean, who's gonna think of that, right? Or two Z's, I would say. But it would be funny today if there was a Z in the word. I don't think so. Yeah, there's no Z, no Y even. Okay, well, but now it's like a free choice, so I can, or maybe I should just go with the next hardest word. Okay, that could be something. Foyer. All right. Okay. Okay. F in green. E out of place. Okay, I think the second vowel should be E, but although then again it could be at the end. That's possible. What about flute? Flute? Okay, flute. Couple of options here. Because I just felt like trying that one first. Okay. There's feted. I think that's a word, right? Fetus, also a word. Don't know if they do that in Wordle. But that works. F E fed there's quite a lot of options actually. F E S Fest no F E. What about F? Uh, Felit Felit Femin. Uh, what about F E? F E something. Field no. Fiend. Uh, Fish. No, I don't think so. Flesh is an interesting one. That also works. Flesh. Flesh. I do kind of like flute though, so we'll just try that. I mean, I think that will probably eliminate a couple of options, so we'll just try flute. Ooh, it's not that. Well, it's also not flesh and not flute. Flesh. Okay. So not fetus. There's no feted is still an option. Um, what about F-I-E anything? F-I-E-S-T? No, what? F-I-E fiend. Oh, I like fiend. That's a good one as well. Fiend or feted. Okay, I'm gonna try fiend. Let's try that one. Oh, it's not fiend. But it's also not feted then, because wow. The E, I tried E in every place except obviously the second spot, so we know that one is there. And there's only one E. So what are we dealing with here? Because there's only one E. And there is no other vowels left. Ah, fetch. Gotta be, right? F-E-T-C-H, fetch. Can't see anything else. I'm gonna go with fetch. I'm on turn 5, so I'm gonna be lucky here. Finally, fetch. Okay, I thought foyer was pretty good, but then we had to do all that stuff, fluke and fiend and whatnot. But okay, let's take a look at Squirtle and see whether I did okay actually. Okay, so today's answer is fetch. Started with jazzy, terrible, 6,700 impossible words. Yeah, I mean jazzy is a terrible word to start. Okay, foyer is better. 57 possible words. So that narrowed it down considerably. But still, we were not out of the woods yet. I did fluke and then fiend. Okay, fluke narrowed it down to 20. Fiend narrowed it down to 4. And then I did fetch. Okay, so let's see. After foyer, what could we have had? Quite a lot, I think. Yeah, fetus, fence. Oh, fence. I didn't see that one. Feted, as I was saying. Oh, fem. I didn't see that as well. That's 4. Ready? Flute, 5. Field, oh, that's a good one. 6. Fetch. Fiend. Fiend. 8. 9, 10. Flesh. Flume. Fluke. Yeah. Feist. Oh, okay. Fleck. There were a lot. There were a lot. Fudge. I also didn't see fudge. Or fugue. Although I think fugue is at number 4. So quite a lot. Like, at least, I think a good 10 to 12 possible words, I think, after 4 year. So the fluke, we still could have had feated. 1. Feist. 2. Feign, fetch, fiend. About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5 possible words after fluke, and then fiend. It's mostly just fetch, yeah. So five narrowed down to one. Okay. Well, I mean, I think can't be helped because when I did four, which I mean, it's still pretty good, but there were just so many F words within where the E could go that I think there couldn't have been a particularly very good eval word that could have done it. Maybe I don't know, you know. But one of the best guess to make next would be fetus. I don't know how much really that would have made a difference. But there you go. Okay. Apparently, wait. Let's see what they would have done. So what was Squirtle done? Slate, okay. Tenant, Wretch, and Fetch. Wow. Too bad I did not do that one because I was trying to play something different. But yeah, let's see and wordfinder.com whether a foyer has been done before. Oh wait, well, we know foyer has been done before, right? I forgot. Okay, Fluke and Fiend then. Fluke? Nope. Flume, yes. August 26, 2021. Fluke, no. So Fluke is still a possibility. Fiend? Fiend has been done before. July 14th, 2023. What about what's the other one I was thinking of? Like Feared or something. She was also been done before, July 5th, 2022. Okay, so quite a lot of them have been done before. Except Fluke has not, so there you go. I don't love the five, but I mean kinda tough when what you've got is here. I mean I guess if I hadn't done Jazz and just done Foyer, that would have been so bad before, but yeah, the Jazzy was not helpful at all. So there you go. So now we're five guest songs currently lead the three guest songs just by one. So hopefully, the scales will balance again tomorrow if I get a three. So let's see. All right, let's move on to connections. Okay, what do we got? We are playing connections number 815. All right. Today's starting word. It's not starting word. What am I saying? Today, 16 words. Wednesday Dawn, or Wednesday Dawn, say it that way. Flower Bond, Genesis, Elf, MTV, Fly, Fuse, Start, Combine, Pole, Birth, and VHS. Well, it's Wednesday today. It is, and I suppose some people do this at dawn. I'm not though. It's 11:40 p.m. right now, so that's not dawn for me. But for some of you guys, it might be. Yeah, I'm sure it should be. Okay, MTV. That's channel. What else can MTV be? Music television. MTV. NES is a like video game platform. I know that. VHS tape. Those are like three letters. I don't know about the rest though. Like, why? I don't know about this. Okay, let's leave that. Genesis, Birth, Dawn, Start. Oh, I think they all mean the same thing. The beginning of something. The creation. So, beginning. Okay, so that counts. Yellow. All right. We're getting a lot of the yellows lately because I guess the yellows, yeah, have been obviously much easier. Okay, flagpole. Um, oh, polio, flagpole. Combine, fuse. Okay, bond. Wed. Okay, to join together, unite. Something like that. The green. Okay, beginning, join. All right. Okay, so we still now got the purple and the blue. MPV. Let's see. I don't know what that was. Oh, Mayfly, Mayday, Mayflower, Maypole. Okay, so probably the alpha one. But I don't know what ALF. Oh, I think the TV show character, it stands for something, right? ALF or something. Okay, so just, should I say maybe like, three-letter things in the 80s, I want to say? 80s three-letter things. TV related abbreviations in the 80s. Okay, I said like three-letter abbreviations in the 80s. I think that's good enough. It doesn't have to be TV necessarily, right? So I think that's pretty good. Abbreviations in the 80s. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Because I feel like I'm gonna give myself a break, right? It doesn't have to be TV related necessarily, okay? Because, alright, and then this one is May, which is the purple one. Alright. Funny, we're doing this group, it's May, but we are in September. Would have been fun if they did this in May. On a Wednesday, that would have been fun, but they did it on September 3rd. I don't know. Oh, or is it because it's May Day today? Something to do with Labor Day? Is that what that is? Is that why this is? Oh, I wonder. Okay, I'll look into that in a bit. But let's look at the groups first. A yellow, birth, dawn, genesis, start. Of course, yeah, just the beginning of something, the start of something new. Usually join, to bond, combine, fuse. But again, different ways to say unite, come together. TV related abbreviations in the 80s. I know Alf is like a TV show, right? Oh, sorry. TV show, American sitcom. Okay, there we go. I don't know if ALF stands for anything. Well, I think it must, right? Yeah, acronym for Alien Life Form. See, it's about that's a titular character, Alf, whose real name is Gordon Shumway, crash lands in the garage of a suburban California middle class Tanner family. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I remember something was about alien and stuff. Okay, so that makes sense. And then MTV, of course, music television. That was like the channel with all those music videos. I mean, I love those. I don't really have TV anymore, so I can't really see those. But those were the days, you know. VHS. I know it's like a videotape. I mean, okay, let's see. Let's go. Video home system is a discontinued standard for consumer level analog video recording on tape cassettes. Yeah, they don't release this VHS tapes. I think we just used to call them videotapes. We didn't really call them by this term VHS. I don't know because it's copyrighted or something. And NES, I think it's a gaming platform. Yes, no. I'll go with the topics for it by the same term. Let's see. At least it's not that. Science and technology, I suppose. What that is? Is that not a video game platform? I don't use this. No, hold on. Let's go back to Google. That's the one. Nintendo Entertainment System. Okay, let's do that. I need to look for the. Okay, this one I think. Is it not moving? Why is it? Okay, it's loading. The Nintendo Entertainment System NES is an 8-bit home video game console developed and marketed by Nintendo, released in Japan on July 15, 1983 as a family computer Famicom, and released as a redesigned NES in test markets in the United States on October 18, 1985, followed by a nationwide launch on September 27, 1986. So pretty sure they're referring to this one NES. Well, there are other things called that, but because it's the 80s and it's to do with, and I think it's you plug it into the TV and you play the games, right? That's how they used to be. So yeah, TV related abbreviations. This is a TV show. This is a music TV channel. This is a TV, yeah, like video format. You put it in the TV, and this is a TV video game platform that you can buy, right? And then okay, Mayflower. Is that not the name of the ship on which the pilgrims arrived or something? Or I mean, I think it's also a real flower, but maybe I don't know if it's a real flower actually. Is it a real flower? I'll go the disambiguation and we'll see. But yeah, it was an English language ship from a group of English families from today as the pilgrims from England to the New World in 1620. Is it an actual flower? Oh, okay, there's an actual flower. Cardamine pretensis, or cardamine pretensis. I'm not pronouncing that, but there actually is a real mayfly that exists. Okay, mayfly I know is a kind of fly. Ooh, I don't like looking at flies, but okay. I think it's similar to like a dragonfly kind of thing. Sort of, yeah, but the tail is instead of like straight, it's like splits into two. I think. I do not. Yeah, it's part of the ancient insect term, the Paleoptera, which also contains dragonflies and damselflies, which I don't like looking at them. I'm sorry, I'm not a fly or a bug person. Maypole, isn't that like a flagpole or something? Yeah. Like they dance around this stuff, right? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, Midsummer Pole. Maypole is a tall wooden pole erected as part of various European folk festivals around which a maypole dance often takes place, usually occur on 1st of May. And then, oh, May Day is obviously like also SOS, but also like there, it also has other meanings, right? Yeah, emergency procedure word. Um, there's also this May Day itself, which I think is also like to do with like Labor Day. Let's see if I got that right. Labor Day, right? You see here, Labor Day. Spread out on daily night. Yeah, since I'm in the first idea of September. Oh, okay, so that doesn't work because it's today is September 3rd and it's a Wednesday, not September 1st. But I was thinking about I wonder if it had to do with that because most countries celebrate on May 1st on May Day, but yeah, I know that the U.S. celebrates in September, so that's why I thought maybe it had to do with that, but not necessarily because it's supposed to be on a Monday. Today is a Wednesday, so yeah. But anyway, it would have been fun if they actually did this on like May 1st. That would have been fun, but maybe they they had something else good for me already. So they probably thought, okay, well, we'll just save it till like 4 months later, right? One quarter later. Who cares? But I like the blue group. It's interesting. I kind of like that. I like the idea of like abbreviations are related to the 80s. I mean, like, it's interesting to have abbreviations that not just abbreviations on their own, but related to a certain time period. So I thought that was an interesting twist to the usual just abbreviations in general, like having a theme to them. I think it's fun. I would like to see more of these. Maybe a 90s one or a current one right now, like modern abbreviations to do with some kind of field, perhaps. Most probably tech, because they have lots of abbreviations in tech and telecoms, right? So that's what it is. But green and yellow, extremely easy. I think purple is also not that hard. Blue is, I think, okay. I mean, you can probably figure out which ones are the abbreviations pretty easily, just whether you realize what those things are. But I do think a lot of people know at least three of those. If you even if you didn't know ALF, you might probably know MTV, VHS, even NES. But yeah, not too tough. I don't think so. But yeah, let me know in the comments how you did. All right, let's move on to the LA Times Mini Crossword. We're gonna close that window for a sec here. Today we are doing the September 3rd puzzle course by Elizabeth C. Korsky. Let's go to it. All right, one across, two P2s. It's got to be saws, right? One down, tanning lotion stats, SPFs. Two down, distribute as shares, a lot maybe. Three down, canine greetings, woofs. Four down, embroidered guitar accessory. It could be a strap, maybe. Six down, snippy back talk, sass. All right, 18 seconds. So this is actually my best result so far. For the LTM's mini crossword, today's was not really that hard. It was all pretty straightforward. I mean, the down clues anyway. I'll have to look at the acrosses. One across, toothy tools, saws. So they have those jagged edges that they call like tooth or teeth, because plural, right? So that's what they call it when they go like sharp things that you can bite with some teeth. So those are the saws, the implements. One down, tanning lotion stats. So your sun protection lotion, your tanning lotion. What's important? Those statistics, those numbers on is the SPF, the sun protection figure. I want to say what is actually SPF. Let me check. SPF. What? No, sun protection factor. I think so. Well, let's see. I think it's it. Yeah, sun protection factor of sunscreen. Okay, that we two down. Distribute as shares. I think to do with stock wise, they say like a lot of certain shares, right? I think something like that. Three down, canine greetings. Dogs they greet you with a woof woof or a friendly bark. I suppose you could do that. Four down, embroidered guitar accessories. So usually the guitar straps they have like embroidered. They've got sometimes got the player's names, the guitar player's name, or some other fancy like flowers or whatever designs that they want to do to beautify the guitar. Six down, snippy back talk, which is just sass, like a sassy comeback kind of thing. Like witty, yeah, sarcastic, sometimes clever talkback. Five across, cabal activities plots. Okay, so cabal I think is like isn't it like a sinister kind of group with like evil schemes? So I think that's what. Let's just double check. Cabal, the contrived schemes of a group of persons secretly united in a plot. So yeah, a group. They group together and engaged in such schemes, evil plots. All right, that's their activity. Seven across, plant life, also known as flora, and then animal life is fauna. Eight across, convertibles that aren't for driving. Sofas. A sofa is called a convertible. Is it because some sofas can be converted to like beds or something? Is that what that is? Is that a thing? Convertible sofa. Okay, we can convert it. Yes, of course. Convertible automobile. Yes, but convertible sofa, is that a thing? Let's see. I think I can go back to. Uh, Here we go. I think convertible sofa. Movable roof sofa. No, I don't think so. So what's it? Convertible. I guess there's no such official thing as a convertible sofa, but sofas can be converted, can be changed into like sofa beds, like storage space and whatever. So I guess you could say that, unless they're Americans. You guys actually have a term called to refer to convertibles as sofas, but I only know the ones that are cars, so that's something. Nine across, almond extract AMTS amounts. That's shortened for the abbreviation. So TSP is tablespoons. This is used in like baking. So the answer is looking for something abbreviated like that. So there we go. That was the answer. So yeah, it was not really that tough. Maybe I think the hardest one might be like a lot. Maybe that could be mine. And also eight across. Yeah, that one is like if you don't think of it, you'd be like, what is that? So yeah, definitely think the down clues much easier than the up crosses. Let's say so. All right, well, that was today's daily games, Wordle connections, and Valentine's Mini Crossword. Let me know how you did in those games, if you played any of them or all of them. Looking forward to hearing from you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.